Cancer, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of August 30th to September 5th, 2021. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Starting right off the bat, we have the Emperor in your challenge for the week. It feels like being tired. I don't want to say being tired of success, because I feel like you have been taking the lead on something that's successful, but the constant, I feel like saying phone calls, the constant calls, the constant, you don't get a time of, for your own mind to settle. Some of you maybe have delved into a job that impedes on your free time as well. Maybe, I think someone took an on-call kind of job where, you get paid good money to like be the reference for things like it could be medical advice, it could be being an the on-call medical person or person that has the answers for people when they can't figure things out, maybe a tech kind of thing as well. But it feels like it's nonstop. It's like, because it is on call, you thought it would be, a little less work and you wouldn't have to be dealing with stuff so much, but there's so much going on in the world right now. I feel like that it's got you constantly on the go with that. That's what this feels like. Some of you, maybe not an on-call job. You could be just, maybe you are in charge of, it still feels like on call. It feels like you've obligated yourself to be ready and willing and able to help whenever necessary. Anytime, any day. You didn't think it would be as, you thought that it would be more like a few days a week, but it's gotten where like almost every day there's something that is needed. This could be like a per diem position as well. Like, you may have made the mistake of telling them that you'll come work whenever they need you. And so now you feel obligated whenever they call. This could be like a medical, I keep saying thinking medical. It could be a CNA or a position, a nurse position. And you've got to learn to say no. I feel like the challenge here is learning to say no, that you're not going to keep that responsibility. For some of you, you might be, you wanted to have your own business or be self-employed, and you're finding it harder than you thought it would be. Whatever it is that you're doing, I don't feel that. I just feel like maybe the responsibility of being the big boss man for yourself isn't working out quite the way you planned. You have the Knight of Cups and what's benefiting you. So the movement going on here, I do feel like you're heading in the right direction, or like you're on the right path. You got to sort your feelings out though with this Emperor here in your challenge. I feel like you've got what it takes to do what it takes for your success, and I feel like in the long run you will. This Knight is heading towards the future. Bringing you everything that you wanted. It takes a lot sometimes to get to that point, though. It takes a lot to get to that ending with the the end of the rainbow with the pot of gold here. That's what I feel like telling someone. Let's see what else here. What's going on for... Oh, that's way too many. Let me do a quick shuffle again. See what's going on here for Cancer. What is going on? 8 of Swords. Self-imposed restrictions. Not wanting to give too much of yourself, so you make yourself feel like you can't. This is a message from Spirit. It's just a warning. I feel like it's a warning when this comes up. Certain cards feel like warnings to me when it's a message from Spirit. Don't hold yourself back. I feel like saying don't hold yourself back from your success. Pretending like you can't handle responsibilities, because you can. I think it's slows you down, keeps you from your success. Whatever is like due to you, or whatever is meant for you, isn't going to pass you by. But wouldn't you rather have a nice big surprising lump of goodness as opposed to a little bit by a little bit working up to what you desire? I mean, when you delay, High Priestess in the reverse, when you delay when you keep that negativity and keep yourself stuck for fear of outcomes or whatever the reason may be, you delay your success. You delay that gratification that comes with that pot of gold at the end. High Priestess. I think you know. I'm feeling like you know what you need to do. I feel like you're ignoring it. I feel like you maybe you're not ready for that full-on responsibility that it's going to take to get to your success. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here is tired of working. I mean, I feel like maybe you've lost a little motivation. A little bit of motivation. You want a successful ending, but what it's coming at a high cost, I'm feeling. Or it's going to come at a high cost. You have the Hierophant in the reverse as well here. I think for some of you, that feeling I got about not wanting to work, not wanting to put more work in. You might need to be going to school with this Hierophant. This is that's why it's in the reverse. You don't really want to, but you need to take another position, maybe even a whole new career. You don't want to have to do it. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And I don't blame anybody for not wanting to do it. I didn't want to do it. I mean, I thought about it at different times, but I didn't. There was no way. I always said there's no way I would be able to work full-time and go to school full-time. I've seen other people doing it. They look like they're dead on their feet. I didn't want to be that person. And that's your choice. It's the way I feel here. So, you may have to think about going to do schooling full-time. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Don't make yourself feel like you can't do it. You can either do it all full force and do it up, you know what I mean, working and doing that, or take a part-time, drop down to part-time. It might be part of this as well. knowing that that's what you need to do in order to further your education, or take some classes, whatever it is that you need to do. I feel like has something to do with learning and taking on more responsibility, better position. Let's get some clarity on this energy here for Cancer, please. August 30th to September 5th, 2021. Cancer's financial reading. Can we please clarify? You have Judgment. It's over here in your challenge, so I think that some of you are worried about how other people will judge you if you decide to quit your job or cut hours. You have the Chariot. I feel like once you do it, though, I feel like there's a rush coming in here of good things happening. Maybe you need to let someone else take the reins a while as well with this Chariot. Let somebody else lead the way. Step back, step down, maybe step down from a position at work. Whether it's a pay cut or not, because you need more time and you don't have time with the hours that you got to put in the position you're in. That could be as well. Don't worry about people judging you. Don't worry about it. That's their business. Let them judge. Who cares? Ten of Swords. I feel like this has a lot to do with you feeling like people will look down on you. People will say bad things about you, possibly. Feeling like they're if you decide to step down from a higher position, not knowing, and who cares what they think. I feel like telling you, tell them F off. I'm so serious. This is what this feels like. Like you're thinking too much about how someone will react, or if somebody will say something that will hurt your feelings. Screw them. They're not your friends if they're doing things like that. That's what I want to say here. And your success depends on you making moves, not worrying about what they say. You want to stay stuck in the situation you're in and not be happy, then you listen to what they say. Otherwise, move on. I feel like there's more. Once you make that decision to not care what other people think, you, Cancer, will be very successful. Page of Cups here. A definite message coming in here. I think you'll have more support than you think with this Page of Cups here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of support. I believe that someone's significant other will have more support for you, trying to do something that you love. I think maybe you've been miserable and you don't even know it. You're not even paying attention to it. You hate what's going on right now. You hate what you're doing, the responsibilities you have. You want to do something else. You've always wanted to do something else. And I believe that you're worried about what they would think of you, that they think less of you, and that's not the case. I believe that this is going to come up in a conversation sometime soon. I feel like there's a lot of success for you. I feel like there's a lot of going more towards your goals. It'll take time. Everything does. Everything does. But it feels like your work, your hard work will pay off. I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, saying what I say all the time anyway, work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. All right, let's see here. Let's get some advice and guidance from Spirit at this time for the collective of Cancer. What do they all need to know? Can you please give them some guidance in their individual situations at this time? You have River of Blessings, releasing constraints. And I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle as well. Looks like I'm doing extra shuffling and not getting more shuffle done. That was weird. Whoa. That was a big signal that, we're not using this deck, or I need to reshuffle. Let's try the reshuffle first. Make sure that's not the case. There's some kind of opportunity coming in here. I'm feeling off of this River of Blessings. Oh, there we go. See, just had to reshuffle. Mending in the reverse. Number 52. Okay, River of Blessings, number 47. The priestess of purification holds out a bowl of blessed water, overflowing in your direction. The all-seeing jaguar brings his power of creation into your life, heralding a significant positive change in your circumstances. You may have been experiencing a time of challenges, such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck, or going deep into debt. Your restrictions, however, may be of a more emotional nature. Perhaps you've been lonely, missing romantic, familiar, or friendly love. Even a lack of joy from the ongoing tediousness of life could be a great limitation for you. But whether these restrictions have been long-lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful force flowing in your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. Your difficulties may have been very hard to bear, but this has been a time of profound purification for you. The priestess is blessing your rebirth after suffering, giving you the jaguar's ability to view your experience with sharp-eyed clarity, a release of attachment that brings the promise of achievement. Whatever limitation you have endured, a beneficial solution is coming your way. Rest assured, old issues will be resolved. Wow, I like that. I like that. A lot of us have been through a great many things in the past couple of years here, especially since last year, with everything going on in the world. 52. Mending. And it is in the reverse, so it's a protection message. Essential meanings: forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. And your protection message: heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved, now more than ever, by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. Wow. Very, very, very powerful and great advice here. I feel like I'm feeling like something about falling through the cracks. Feeling like you're falling through the cracks. Hold on, because things are going to get better. Things are coming back around. A balance happening here. I think some of the things that are holding you guys back at this time are your own self-undoing. I'm feeling with this Eight of Swords here. Don't let your Eight of Swords make you feel like you know what other people are thinking about you or would think about you, because I don't believe that's true. It feels like you're setting yourself up for a fall that's not going to happen. All right. That's it, Cancer, for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Come back again for your love reading. Go over there and check it out. Have a great week. Oh, please subscribe. Tap the subscribe. Takes but a second. And the bell icon for notification of future uploads as well, if you want to. Now have a great week and see you next video.